Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Apologize, I haven't been on for a little bit again. Been a busy holiday week last week, and I had some traveling to do, but I'm back. A little exhausted, probably a combination of traveling and the energies that are going on right now. Wanted to try and do some readings yesterday, but I was just exhausted. So, kicking it off, today's Wednesday, so, and the solar eclipse is coming at the end of the week, new moon, all this good stuff. So, thought we'd check in with we'll start with the Divine Masculines, check to see where they're at. Haven't checked in for quite some time, so we'll see how everybody's doing. I know definitely been kind of checking up on some of the people that I listen to. Everyone's having headaches and tired and what was it? Kundalini rising, all of the tons of different things going on. So this reading, we'll check in with the Divine Masculine, see where he's at. And then we'll kind of do Divine Feminines. We'll kind of do a few other things like I normally do, just to help guide and help do whatever we need to do. So I've already asked for God, my spirit guides, angels, archangels, to step in and help give us some clarity on how, energetically, how the Divine Masculine is doing. Let's see how, where they're at right now in this journey. Okay. Now the sun's deciding to come out. Sorry, it's been raining. Now the sun's coming out. So we'll see how it does in my room here on my desk. All right. Energetically, where is the Divine Masculine at right now? Interesting. Okay, energetically right now, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Judgment card. I definitely feel like he's definitely feeling the energies, definitely feeling the burdens of this, all that's going on right now. Not so much within the spiritual realm of it, but realizing the burdens that he's put on himself in the 3D. Definitely realizing that he's kind of been a little immature in a lot of things. With the Page of Swords, I don't always view this as a negative thing, but I think he's just realized he's been very immature in how he's been dealing with a lot of things mentally. And, of course, Divine Spirit is stepping in and kind of helping him with that, having with this awakening process, coming out of all of the burdens that he's realized that he's not only done to himself, but to, maybe his Divine Feminine, people around him. It hasn't really served a purpose for him. And he's been pretty immature, but carrying the load of so many things and so many people. And Divine stepping in and saying, hey, time for this awakening, time for you to realize your truth and to deal with those things. So, because I definitely think with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, this is, Divine stepping in and saying, hey, new beginnings emotionally. What are your desires? What are your wants? What are your goals? What do you want? That's that's what I'm getting from that. And you know, the divine masculine needs to recognize that, you know, even though he's been pushing, trying to avoid this, divine stepped in and said, hey, it's time to awaken. What do you want? Don't worry about what everybody else wants you to do or how you think you should be living. What do you want? What do you want in your cup? What do you desire? What are your wants and desires, divine masculines? Pretty much. That's what I'm getting for that. And the funny other thing, bottom of the deck, King of Cups. So sorry the lighting keeps kind of going in and out on you guys. But this was, you know, bottom of the deck, overall theme of his energy. He's wanting to be in this King of Cup mode. So, so that's where the divine masculine is at energetically. That's awesome. Let's see. We will see. Shuffle this a few times. See where the divine masculine is at mentally. That was his energy coming out of those things. So let's see where he is at mentally. Nice. Got some major arcana cards going on mentally, so that's good. Okay. Mentally, he's got the High Priestess, the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Victory. Six of Wands. So mentally, this is awesome. I mean, he's looking into his intuition. I mean, he's awakening. He's opening all those portals up and having faith in what he's recognizing and being in his emperor mode with this. He's definitely, you know, going with it. And he's definitely wanting to come forth with an offer in the 3D. It's, as everyone knows, the Knight of Pentacles, he's kind of slow moving, but he's steady. He's strong. And mentally, he's doing really well. And that's why, you know, the Victory card is popping out with this. So I have no idea what it is that he's going to offer in the 3D, but, you know, divine feminines, you might want to just sit back and just kind of watch. Because if he's in mentally, he's getting downloads, he's getting his intuition, he's connecting, he's becoming more spiritual and having faith and realizing, you know, who he really is. You know, some people have good and bad things about the Emperor, but, you know, if you're the Empress, he needs to be the Emperor. Not that I have any problems with the kings or anything like that, but, you know, these are all really good, you know, divine is stepping in and saying, hey, mentally, this is what's going on with most of the divine masculines in the collective. So this is awesome. And he's going to be coming forth in the 3D with a stable offer, whether that's, you know, for himself, for his family, for the divine feminines, who knows? But, you know, the great thing is divine feminines, you need to sit back and just watch, see what happens. It'll be very interesting when I do the divine feminines reading. And at the end of it, you know, mentally, he knows. He's manifesting this. He's getting it done. It'll be slow and steady, but there's victory at the end of it. So mentally, he's doing awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Let's see where the guys, divine masculine, male or female, where they are at emotionally. How are they doing? Mentally, they're doing great. How are they doing emotionally right now? Okay. Well, let's see. It looks like emotionally they're coming out of the hangman, the stagnant, sitting still. It looks like they've made a decision. They're moving forward with that decision, because we have the Eight of Wands coming in too. So they're definitely coming out of this this hangman mode, this stale. I don't want to say stale because it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes they need to kind of regroup, rest a little bit. It's not always a bad thing to kind of just hold themselves back, chill, rest. Maybe they had to balance themselves out. That's why the Temperance card came up. You know, balance themselves out, to, you know, make a decision because they've made it. It's done. And they're coming forth with that. Communication is coming in fierce, because emotionally what I got was the Two of Cups. So that's a very good thing emotionally. You know, they're balancing themselves out mentally and emotionally for the good of themselves and for this divine divine union. Because if you've been watching anyone else, it's coming. It's coming in. You know, you just have to have some patience and, you know, divine feminines, do your work. Do what you need to do for yourself to keep you healthy and whole and complete, and keep your focus on God, divine spirits, and yourself, because He's doing the work, and it's coming out. So keep doing you, and as because you're healing yourself, He's healing Himself. This is a good thing. This is what's coming together. Okay. Awesome. Divine masculines. They're catching up, ladies. Or divine feminines. Ladies, guys. You know what I mean. Let's see. All right. God, spirit guides, angels. What is the divine masculine? How is he doing in his physical space? Because mentally, emotionally, he's doing what he needs to be doing. He's got it down. Let's see. Yes? Nothing. I'm working. Get out. Can you please get out? Thank you. Why did you shut the door? Because I'm working. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. I'll have to edit that out. All right, let's see where the divine masculine is at in his physical space. Okay. All right. Okay. Definitely still in his physical space. What divine is telling me is that, you know, he's still got some burdens to deal with in his, you know, in his physical space. And he's bringing things to light. He's bringing things out of the darkness into the light. He's still dealing with these things, still working on them in the 3D, but there's nothing wrong with that. He's still working on them, trying to bring forth clarity and making sure things are balanced, making sure he's, you know, stable and grounded in the 3D for himself, for his family, for his divine counterpart. King of Pentacles is, you know, a great king to have in the 3D. He's making sure everything's good, everything's solid, because he sees victory, and with the Lover's card. So he he's working on it in the 3D. I don't think, having the burden, that's in his energy right now. He's still working on that. He's still trying to get all of that out, and still trying to get everything out into the open, out into the light. The moon card popping up here. He's still working on those things, but he sees himself in this king mode, trying to get everything accomplished in the 3D, so he has a stable ground for not only himself, his family, for his divine counterpart, because he sees all this coming together. He sees it coming together in the physical, in the 3D. So these are all really good, every level for the divine masculine that he's doing great. Let's do one more. I kind of want to see, how is he seeing the divine feminine right now? Because we've already gotten the Two of Cups and the Lovers card. Really want to see how he is viewing his divine feminine, okay? Let's see. How is the divine masculine viewing the divine feminine? Okay. How he's viewing the divine feminine. I definitely see a lot of the divine feminines. He's noticed that you have walked away. You've moved away, made the decision to detach, to let go of him, not only for the greater good of him, but for yourself as well. Because you were kind of tired of him being in this Page of Swords energy, very reckless and immature. But he sees your strength in that, and he's in awe of that for many reasons, and he's thankful for that, because that helped him cycle out of that immature, behavior of probably thinking you're always going to be there, always going to be around. But he's grateful for your strength, for walking, making the decision to detach, to let go, because he had to see that, and to see that you were strong enough to do that, and to heal yourself, to keep yourself strong for you, so he could do the same. Because remember, the divine masculine is always a little bit behind us, a little bit more. They have to do the same work. They're just following our lead right now. So he definitely sees the strength that you've had to deal with, not only for yourself, but for the collective and for him. Because what he wants to do, how he views you, is he wants to give you a new beginning, a solid offer in the 3D. That's pretty much what I'm getting from Spirit right now. How he's viewing you is he sees the strength, and he wants to give you something solid, and he thanks you for stepping away from him and recognizing that he wasn't quite ready. He wasn't quite not only what you needed him to be, but also what the collective needs him to be, and what he needed to be for himself. And I think a lot of divine masculines out there are starting to realize that it's a little scary stepping up and becoming a man instead of a guy, or a young man becoming a man. That's a bit intimidating, and in today's society, it's kind of hard to see how that's supposed to look or how that's supposed to be, and but they're coming into their own, and with the help of the collective masculines helping each other out, and the divine feminines, even though we've walked away, we've detached, let go, we're still sending them love, unconditional love. You still need to help have that unconditional love and feeling in you in order to help them in the long run. And it helps you too. So, but kudos to the divine masculines doing some work and getting their head and heart space and everything moving in the right direction. Good job. Okay, so that's the divine masculine reading. I will be coming back on with the divine feminines, see where we are at emotionally, energetically, everything else. And let me know how you like the videos. Like, comment, subscribe. If you would like your own personal reading, just let me know. Just email me in the comment section below. All my information is down there. So if you would like a personal reading to see where you are at, where your counterpart is at, you just let me know, okay? Thank you. You guys have a great day.